You guys, the news reaching us currently is that there is fresh cracks in the coalition. This coalition is set to be arguing on which political party to go with because they need structure and they cannot, build a new political party and say that, okay, this is our new political party that we are going with, which means they are going to start the job from the foundation, and they do not have such time because we are in 2025, and before you know it, the next year, 2026, electioneering process will start and people will start campaigning. So they know that they do not have enough time to, start a new political party, which is why, they are discussing on which, political party platform they should use. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Also leave your opinions in the comments section below. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up because that way we're encouraged to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news all day long. Fresh cracks have emerged within the opposition coalition seeking to unseat President Bola Tinubu in the 2027 general election, following unresolved disagreements among key promoters over the choice of a political party platform and their individual presidential ambitions. According to a report by This Day, the group, comprising prominent political figures including former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, two 2023 Labour Party presidential candidates Mr. Peter Obi and former Minister of Transportation Mr. Rotimi Amaechi, failed to reach a consensus during its planned May 30 meeting due to deepening rifts over competing interests. Sources privy to the development disclosed that the coalition is divided over whether to adopt an existing political party, the African Democratic Congress (ADC), or to register a new one, the All Progressive Alliance (ADA). While Atiku, alongside former governors John Odige Oyegun Edo, Aminu Tambuwal Sokoto, and Rauf Aregbesola Osun, is reportedly pushing for the adoption of ADC, Amaechi and the League of Northern Democrats (LND) are rooting for the creation of ADA. However, the overriding concern remains the unresolved issue of who will fly the coalition's presidential flag. The ambitions of Atiku, Obi and Amaechi are said to be the primary stumbling blocks to the coalition's progress. A source revealed that an attempt by Atiku's camp to pair him with Peter Obi as a running mate in 2027 was rebuffed, largely due to growing sentiment across the country that the presidency should remain in the South to complete the North-South rotation. With Peter Obi firmly rooted in the Labour Party for now, and his South-East base unlikely to support an alliance seen to undermine his presidential ambition, Atiku's camp has struggled to find an acceptable running mate from the region. Figures like Emeka Ehidioha and Osita Chidoka are said to be cautious, wary of a political backlash of appearing to oppose Obi. Meanwhile, Amaechi's perceived lack of national momentum has reportedly made him a less viable running mate option in the eyes of Atiku's strategies. Former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai is also said to have taken a back seat, overwhelmed by pressure from southern leaders and interest groups insisting that the next president must come from the south. Political insiders believe a breakthrough might only be possible if Atiku drops his ambition and support will be with a northern running mate. Names such as Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed, Zamfara State Governor Dauda Lawal, or Senator Aminu Tambuwal have been floated. Reacting to the swirling permutations, Atiku spokesperson Paul Ibe dismissed claims of premature jostling for the 2027 ticket, saying, "We are at the foundation level of a coalition. This is like building a house. We want a solid foundation first. There is no need to jump the gun." A spokesperson for Obi who spoke off a record also downplayed the speculations. Obi is a member of a Labour Party, at least for now. He is also involved in the coalition. We are watching the developments and will speak when the time is right. However, Dr. Umar Ado, convener of the League of Northern Democrats, acknowledged the internal tensions. "We are almost at a crossroad because of the hidden agenda of the political ambitions of our main promoters and their supporters. We hope to sort them out soon," he said. In a related development, founder and BOT member of the New Nigerian People's Party (NNPP), Dr. Boniface Eniebonam, has questioned the credibility of coalition talks spearheaded by former candidates without party structures. There is no individual candidacy in Nigeria. It is the political parties that determine their flag bearers. Coalition talks cannot be valid without party leadership, Eniebonam said. Here you have it. It seemed like, the coalition is facing a stumbling block as it is because they do not know which way to go. There's a crossroad here. It's either they start a creation of another political party or they go with ADC. Which do you think is best for them at the moment? Which of the option do you think is right for the coalition currently? Because I personally think, like I said at the beginning of this video, that, for them to start the creation of a new political party that does not have any structure, which means they would, start building structures right from the grassroots, right from the foundation. That is a lot of work. That is a lot of work because this is a coalition that is just starting. They also need to figure out, who their presidential candidates is going to be. And they have not even figured that out yet. So for them to now compound the whole issue with the creation of a new political party is going to be tedious. So instead, I suggest that, it will be right for them to, just go with an existing political party. That way, the political party already has structure. They're able to use the structure of a political party that they are aligning with. They're able to make use of a structure. They are able to, make use of a grassroots members. And don't forget, guys, in politics, the main people that actually do the work comes from the grassroots, not from the top. My people, it is the grassroots member of a party. They are the ones that speak with the electorate daily. They are the ones that will tell the electorate, oh, this is what is happening. This is the right candidate. This is the person that can do it. They are the ones that actually do the work. The famous politicians are just there to enjoy the dividends of our hard work that has been done by the grassroots members. So that's my 2 cents. But let me know what you all think in the comment section below. And also there is the issue of whether Peter Obi should be the vice to Atiku or whether they should look for another person. And nobody is ready to be the vice to Atiku because automatically the person will be seen as opposing Peter Obi. And as it is, it seems like Atiku does not want to rest. He has been the vice president before, and I think he does not even want that position. What he wants more than anything is the presidential position, which a lot of people have the opinion that, the presidency seat should remain in the south, before it goes to the north. That means Atiku needs to wait for another four years again before he can campaign. Well, before he can compete, which I do not think he wants to do at all. He wants to do, which I usually say that this coalition, if care is not taken, is headed for the rocks because it's like it is a disaster that is looming already because of greed, because of selfishness, because all of these people coming together to form a coalition, all of them have an ambition and nobody wants to step down for the other person. That is the problem. That is what is going to destroy this this coalition if care is not taken. Anyway, guys, before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Edoho says, this article level of over-desperation for power, forsaking rotational arrangements for peaceful togetherness of Nigeria can cause or make Atiku look for body parts for ritualistic purpose to actualize his evil half-daydream ambition of Nigerian president. Foul. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.